as a poor, I unintentionally boycott a lot of things that do not include the bare necessities. So I see y'all and I support y'all, and I will continue to not give my money that I don't have to these companies.
Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and turning on your notification. Thank you for supporting your girl. I see her. So, in today's video, Target has decided to roll back DEI, and people are angry, okay? People are really angry, and they have decided to add them to the list of their boycott. Let's watch these videos and see what people are saying, and I'll also let you know what I think at the end of the video.
Content creators say, if you do not want a diverse workplace, you don't deserve a diverse consumer base. I'm going to give you a list of companies that have rolled back their DEI hire programs, meaning that they should be boycotted all 2025. Amazon, Meta, McDonald's, Walmart, Moelis & Coors, Ford, John Deere, Toyota, Lowe's, Harley Davidson, Brown Forman, Tractor Supply & Co.
Okay, cousins, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's come. Let's have a meeting. Do we really want a revolution? And what I mean by that is, are we going to boycott in 2025 alone, or are we going to do it together? I don't want to be the only one out here boycotting Amazon, boycotting Target, boycotting, Hobby Lobby or wherever. Like, I am always down for the collective fight, the spirit, the movement for liberation, whatever's going to uplift us and push us forward. I'm with it. But I don't want to be one of just hundreds or thousands. If our ancestors could move through the bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama, and actually shift that whole situation, there's no reason why, with our almost $1 trillion buying power as Black Americans in this country, that we can't do the same thing. You think Target would be having this issue or any of these DEI issues if we hit them in their pocketbooks? Come on. So the real question is, are we really going to do this? Because I'm down. I'm down to do it. Next time we have a collective meeting, I would like this to be at the top of the agenda. Are we going to do this together, and are we going to have a coordinated effort to really make sure that if we boycott and we put our buying power where it needs to be, that we're doing it together? Because the power is in being collective, and I feel like we're not doing that. So let me know, cousins, what we doing.
Y'all not playing. Y'all not playing. I've never seen Target this freaking empty. My daughter just asked me, like, why is it so quiet in here? Y'all, it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Says, let me see your phone. Show me the time on your phone.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know that I have the whole picture, or it might just be a non-educated take. But I've been seeing people deciding that they're gonna basically boycott Target because they're reversing on all the DEI stuff. And like, I kept thinking, like, is this the best way to send a message? And to be honest, I don't think it is. I feel like, so if the products that you're buying that are owned by Black women, Latina women, blah, 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 etc., DEI, are good, they're going to continue to sell them at Target, because Target, number one, the first thing they think about is profit. So if these products are selling, they're going to continue to be sold at Target. Probably they're going to, like, reverse on some of the other initiatives that they were doing DEI related, probably some hiring, and probably some products that did not sell that they just had because of the DEI stuff. But so here's my thinking. If only the people that are mad about the DEI stuff boycott Target, it's going to still be business as usual for Target and the other people. So they're not going to feel that impact. What would end up happening is, if y'all stop buying the DEI stuff at Target, they're just gonna get rid of all the DEI stuff at Target on the grounds that it's not selling. So in my head, what makes sense is to go to Target more often and only exclusively purchase Black, Latina, women-owned brands. Because, yeah, obviously you're still giving money to Target, but the message is, I'm going to still give you money so that you give it to these people. And the only reason why I'm shopping at your store is because you have these Black, Latina, women-owned brands. If you didn't have them, I wouldn't be shopping here, because the only things I'm shopping for are that. You know, Target is a huge business source for all these DEI companies. So by you not shopping at Target and not shopping those products at Target, they have an excuse to get rid of those products. If you guys can still consume them, they still get paid. So I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? I think it's the smartest thing to do would be to just continue shopping at Target, but only shopping DEI shit.
I'm so embarrassed. I am in Target because I was going to come return something. I'm the only in here. I am so sure they're wondering what I'm doing here. It's not even funny. I'm so embarrassed. The more I keep walking, I was like, y'all standing on business. Y'all standing on business. It's like somebody dropped something brown on a white piece of paper. Boy, I'm standing out. I gotta get out.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Don't even worry about a return. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, he's Latina. Hurry up and get out of here too. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I literally feel out of place now. And I'm not one to prove a point by going somewhere and being like, uh-oh, I'm so different. Oh, okay, never mind. There goes one of my peoples. Let my people go. I must say, though, it's not as packed. Really, you can hear a pin drop in here. Let me hurry up and get out of here. Are we there yet?
Hello there. Y'all all right? I know. It has been a tough week, right? And baby, it's been a tough 2025 and we are still in January. But I know many of you are asking and have asked and sent me messages about the recent DEI announcements at Target as well. And as disheartening as it is for me, I'm not the only one affected by this, right? It's for everyone who is a woman-owned business, minority-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses. It's for so many of us who work so very hard to be placed into retail, to finally be seen and approved for retail. Because contrary to whatever the world might tell you, it has been very hard for Black-owned businesses to hit shelves, right? Which is why it's such a big deal when we do finally land inside of retail. So it is definitely heartbreaking to feel unsupported, right? However, I am in business in multiple ways, with Target, with Walmart, and Amazon, right? I sell Donna's Recipe, my hair care products, right, are on Amazon. They're also in Target. And of course, I have a huge partnership with Target. I sell my seasonings at Walmart. I do business all over, just like many other people. And what I can tell you is, if we all decide to boycott and be like, no, we're not spending no money at these organizations. Listen, I get it. And if that's how you feel, honey, I 1000% get it. But so many of us will be affected and our sales will drop. Our business will be hurt. And if any of you know business, it doesn't just happen overnight where you can just go take all your stuff and pull it off the shelves. There's a process, and then you gotta, like, where you gonna put it? You gotta have a place to store it. That's money, right? You gotta have another place to sell it, which is almost impossible sometimes. And even if you sell online, it's a process when it comes to business. And everyone does not have the funds or the means or the availability, the space to house their own products, right? But the thing that concerns me the most, and I want you to hear me and hear me well, if we all decide to stop supporting said businesses and say, I can't buy nothing from there, even the businesses who were affected by the DEI ban, right? What that does is you take all our sales and they dwindle down. And then those companies get to say, oh, your products are not performing. And they can remove them from the shelves and then put their preferred businesses on the shelves. And then what happens to all the businesses who've worked so hard to get where they are? Then what happens, right? Now, I know that something that could solve it is ownership of these big corporations, right? It's a long way to go there. There are amazing companies like the Village Market in Atlanta, right, who support small businesses, and you can go in there and there's some amazing things that you can buy. But it's one store and it's very small. We're talking about mass market. You can't build that overnight. Do we all sometimes have these big dreams and aspirations to do that? Absolutely, right? But it is easier said than done, but it's not impossible. But until then, and in order to get there, we unfortunately have to play the game. And in playing that game, we got to be smarter than the ones who think they're in control. Okay? And I say that to say, don't allow trying to be mindful with how I say this, because I want God to give me the right words, but don't allow foolishness to take us into separation and weed us out. Do you understand? Because sometimes that's what they want. And in times like this, they're telling us that. Okay? So as frustrating as I listen, as frustrating as the whole situation is, as frustrated as I am, as all of you are, we still got to be smart. Now, you can still go into those stores if you choose to and buy specific brands that you want to support and let the other things, right, not get your money. But be very specific. There's so many women, right, that have worked hard to be a woman-owned business. Donna's Recipe is two women, me and Gina Wu is my business partner. We are self-funded. We're self-funded. And we are on shelves in limited doors at Target, right? Other companies, right? There's a Black History Month is coming right now, and all of these brands are about to be showcased, some of them for the first time. And of course, they would do something like this right now, but they still need their moment. They still need.
Hi guys, so stay with me here. I don't support what Target, is doing or what they have decided to do, boycotting DEI. But reason with me here. Target doesn't produce anything. They are just a large retailer that sells stuff. And the things they sell come from different sources. They come from Black people, come from white people, come from Latinas, Latinos, Mexican, all over the place. Now, shopping at Target, boycotting Target as a whole like some of those women mentioned, would actually mean boycotting these black owned businesses. And there are so many women, especially entrepreneurs, small business women, that have their products in these companies. And as one of them mentioned, if Target is boycotted as a whole, these companies will just discover that, oh, okay, this product doesn't sell anymore. And what they will do is just bring down those products from their shelf, contact the owners and tell them that, oh, this product is no longer selling, and that will be the end of it. So I'm not exactly sure if that will drive the message home. Then looking at it again from this perspective, boycotting seems to be the only way, because money is the only way to make the rich and to make all the CEOs to turn their head. Because by the time those stores start to have a decline in sales, as opposed to the amount of sales they make before, I believe it will actually, turn the heads of their CEOs to the opposite direction, and they're like, okay, so what is going on? So boycotting seems to be a little percentage of what would actually make a difference. Because look at all those smaller cities now that don't have an alternative but to go to Target to buy stuff. And Target, we all know that Target sells cheaper items compared to these other stores. And there are some people that don't even have the means to even shop at all these other stores. The only place they go to is Target. So I really don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think, because I feel that boycotting these big corporations might not really drive the main points that we want to drive home here, because they are so inexpensive. It's a way, don't get me wrong, it's a way, but with what the mass intend to achieve, I'm not sure if boycotting alone will actually drive home the point. So I guess it's fine if you think that boycotting them as a whole will drive the message home, but while you are trying to boycott them, just think about the other people. Somebody said, when you go to Target, just go to purchase the black owned products that are there. I mean, that's a point, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just it's a really touchy subject. Let me know what you guys think. Are you for or against the motion? Do you think all these brands, Walmart, McDonald's, Target, all those have decided to roll back their DEI? Do you think they should all be boycotted? Or do you think that people should still go there and purchase, black owned products, Latina owned products, and all of that? Where do you stand on this, guys? What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section, because even me, I've watched a lot of videos, I've seen a lot of comments, I've read a lot of comments, and some are just for it and some are against it. Let me know where you stand, guys, because at this point I'm just confused. While we are trying to do the right thing, those that are not just supposed to suffer are actually going to suffer for it. So let me know what you think, guys. What's your take on this? I want to see it in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Above all, stay safe. Ciao.